Here we... He is... The Braun...
This bout is...
Expectations are sky high. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. How about that time counter shot? He threw a punch and just got countered. Just missed with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all right?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Whoa, wait a minute! Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? Frazier never one to back off or back down. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at it.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside and just banging and banging it. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Joe Frazier is in trouble. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who won this round. Talk about Wilder in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though.
There's the bell to start round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Just misses right uppercut. The perfect counter lands. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
But it doesn't connect. Beautiful counter shot. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Beautiful counter punch. Just rubbing it in. That counter shot lands. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. This is a very important break here for this fighter. Here's the bell to start round 5. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they had left. How do you come back from something like that? Knock down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that. There's the bell to start round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed. Whoa, Johnny! Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. Down goes Frazier. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you still want to fight?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Get up, look at his corner, look for instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
That punch is beginning to take its toll. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that.